Sorry, I'm still setting up stream. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Okay, Aether bin. Thank God I have that in my recents. And I have attic. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Boop boop.
I assume you remember the rules with them.
Yeah, I only have the thingy, the dust thingy once, I believe.
Yeah, once per life.
Yes. And I don't know about the invis potions. I don't know if it even works. Does the invis work?
Yeah, it works.
Huh. I don't... Maybe it's because... Oh, okay, I see. I see in my little
Move
face
your
cam.
hand away from you. The further away you get,
I
the
don't-
more invisible you become.
I don't think this is 4. It's like it gets...
So,
But I'll take your word
from
for
where
it.
you're sitting to me, you're completely invisible.
Okay, at what point do I start becoming visible?
Now.
Okay, cool.
But you're like semi-visible. You're like transparent.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Do I just join any SCP chat? I see like a few like...
Join SCP chat, the very first one.
Got you. Okay.
They're down there. I'm just letting you know.
I'm so sorry. I thought I put my headset on charge.
Where do I go?
Great, bump.
Do you know where they are? I could just float around, to be honest. And
They're at the top of the Mages Guild.
top. Okay, gotcha. What the heck is this? Oh my god, that's cool.
Right. I think I got Kashi settled. Nope.
Alright, who are the peeps that were fucking up today? Okay, I'm muted. I was about to say. I should probably have something a little more.
Okay. For anyone who is down, if you would like to spawn at the main Aetherite Plaza, there's some people walking around down there. Maybe we can get in some attacks and then start flooding.
Okay, hold on. There we go. God damn it, you two.
Hase and Flint, if you want to make your way up instead, where there's more people and these guys can deal with them, you could run past them.
Okay.
He fucking threw his cloak at me and got it tangled in my head. Shit.
Who else is in the plaza? Wait, is that a person? It's a person. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Seems like there's people back at the stadium as well. If anyone around here wants to harass them a little bit.
Hold on. Damn it, if only I could fly up.
Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Damn.
No, you could stop throwing this fucking thing at me.
Ah!
Bad legs make stuff get accident or something.
Oh, you like that, huh? Now try it! You like that, little man?
If anyone who is about to go to the wants to spawn at the stadium, there's some people in the library that are fighting, and I think that's
Go to bed.
Excellent job.
holy shit.
Most of your companions and I are around the library, along the dormitory areas.
You guys are doing good. You guys are doing great.
I want to fight Galaxy. I don't know how that little man fights.
Okay, we were mid-combat when you gave your last thing. What did you say?
I was just telling people that if they were down to spawn at the stadium, but if how many people are up by the Mages Guild? There's quite a few people up by the Mages Guild. I don't know how many just went out after them.
Want more attacking the library area, or?
We could let them breathe for a second. There is a large group of people still up by the Mages Guild, which I think is Rostra? There's a teleport with an R. It takes you right up to them.
Gotcha.
If you want to keep respawning, you have 2 lives up here, then we'll probably do the other side again, and then the first mission.
Just double checking character. 2 more lives in the library, and then go back up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Cacti, I think I'm gonna tackle Wilkie.
Oh no, okay. Try not to push him off.
That's such a
Will he
cool
die
sword.
if I push him off?
That's a big drop. He might hit his head, but also he doesn't fight.
Can I tackle Tickle instead?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, do we want to engage? Do we want to engage? Do we want to engage? I will if they do. No, they just seem like they're following them. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, they in? Let's see. I thought they were in Viz. Oh, shit. What the fuck's going on? What the?
Daku's a little angry.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's one of the magic effects of the people fighting us, but this giant cloud up by the Mages Guild makes me like, damn, that's a big cloud of Asia.
It does kind of look like Opasia, doesn't it?
Man, they're hotboxing in that stuff. We blew all our Opasia in one go. Every single one.
Unless I lose my eyes.
Sloppy. Leave yourself open with those blades.
If you go down and you are on the Mages Guild mission, feel free to stay down and we'll update you the rest of the time.
Pick them up if you wish to continue or stay down. You do not have to throw away your life. I said that you don't have
Exactly in front of the.
You can simply stay down.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So, if you're on the Mages Guild mission and you come back to spawn, I'll relay that information to the rest of the group. I'm gonna jump down.
Which is going to be faster.
I am in spawn and I am pointing.
Still want people in the guild hall? They're having some sort of standoff.
Are we on standby?
But
I will stay here. Ethan, go assist at the library.
Oh shit.
For the rest of you, feel free to take a breather if you're not fighting and whatnot, while I get them set up, and then we'll do a couple other waves, and then the next group will come in.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Are those blades chipped? I can't tell.
Suicidal, whatever they are. Fucker almost went over the side with me.
They quite clearly stated they had no intention of firing.
Oh, good. That's great news.
Will be letting them breathe.
Wait, I just realized there is one person I should be right now.
Yeah? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Good luck, buddy.
I mean, I was there.
You okay?
Oh gosh, don't die.
Yeah.
Are you
I've
okay?
barely spoken much in the last 3 days because of my jaw.
Oh.
So doing combat noises do not. Yeah. How's your jaw feeling?
Just be silent. Just be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But is it getting better?
it was. And then I had some pretzels at work today and reset my progress.
Oh,
Oh no.
I just have to be a little careful.
Suffering.
Yeah, I've been for like the last 3 days eating like soup and applesauce and just taking really small bites of stuff.
I wish I had a fly toggle. Hmm. Hi.
Question, what happens if the Opasia gets into Saleen's water?
Sounds like she'd just die.
I apologize. I was setting up people. What'd you say?
What happens if the Opasia gets blown into Saleen's water that she keeps around her? Same effect, or does it like? not?
Yeah, it probably is the same effect. Unless, if it's sustained, it won't do as much.
Gotcha.
Or, I'm sorry, if it's sustained, it will do more. If it's not sustained, it'll do less. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I just figured she's like literally breathing that in, so.
Okay.
I was really confused for a second. I was like, we're not at Rosewood. I don't play her here.
Wrong one. Okay. If you guys want to start spawning at the Rostra teleport again up by the Mages Guild, I've just set them up. And you guys can do a couple rounds. I would be careful with the injured people. They're probably not your targets. Because they look like they're gonna die anyway. So just be
one of the
careful with them.
Mages Guild leaders just came down to meet them, so they'll
Yeah.
be kind of giving the heads up and warning.
Yeah.
Are we able
I just
to
don't want you
enter the
guys to
guild
target them.
building?
Yeah, you can enter it, but everyone down there you shouldn't be targeting. I would rather you focus on the people up here.
Yeah, I just didn't know if like we could use it to like loop around, sneak up on people up top or whatever.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go in there. Where is everyone else? Oh, I see there's people down as well.
There's a couple.
Okay, they're coming back. Yeah, whenever you guys are ready to go back in, feel free to start attacking them again.
Holly was her name, is down there healing. So,
think.
Okay. Bastard. Damn, Siras is getting.
How many lives, Cacti?
Feel free to come in one or two more times. I think when we hit like 10 minutes from now, we're gonna bring in the other group. Yeah, if you wanna come in again. Seems like most of them are up here, which is good.
I really want to go for Holly. I really want to kick her in the face. What the? Quick on your feet now, ain't ya? Not until you're all dead.
End like this, please.
Bye. You're not one of them.
Well,
Sneaky.
are those the fucked? Damn. Elias came in a nick of time. I was about to kick her in the face. I was so close. Oh, is that a
If you're down and you have the energy to go in one more time, this will probably be the last wave, so we'll probably make it a good hit.
Don't suppose you can restore blood though, can you? That I'm getting low on. Alright, cool. Okay.
You okay, Doc?
Patching myself up.
Do you need a hand or?
Just need time, really. One.
And there's the token.
That's fair. I would prefer this movie, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think I could do any more. Like, combat is guys. I've hurt myself every time.
I feel so bad.
So it would be the token delegate. No.
If you're down and you're on the mission to go to spawn, because that's what you're doing.
Grab. Clang. Oh. Man, you are fun to fight.
I think that's all of you down, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah?
Yeah, he was about to die.
Okay. Alright, let me go yell at the other.
That is such a cool greatsword. Straight up curved greatsword right there.
Not easy to get the balls.
Several times.
Yeah, I got close. I went down and I went forward thinking there was nothing in front of me. My bed was in front of me and then my head
Heyo.
springboarded off the bed. I springboarded off the bed because I didn't know it was there, so like it was just my head that hit it. And there's something soft at least, but it like the sudden jarring feeling of like going back.
Well, I'm glad it was soft.
Yeah, it was.
I just want to get drinks, bro. More fucking fighting. I just want to get fucking drinks, please.
Well, that's the good
Blank.
part. There's no more fighting. Because we're all here.
Toggles mask. There we go. I gotta say, Elias Beats is probably one of the funnest people to fight.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
He's pretty fun.
Am I giving anyone else piggyback rides?
I refuse! I refuse!
I will say, if there was a point where
You're gonna get piggybacks, and you're gonna like it!
I'm totally. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Totally fine.
Stompies. If you have any questions,
My new character has Stompies too.
Do you want them to come in and I can give a teleport?
I was gonna have them spawn at the second.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The guy she fucking
Stinky.
You need a bath. You need a big bubble bath. That's disgusting. That's fucking disgusting.
It is, but it was part of the joke. It was part of the joke anyway.
Damn, you're holy.
I never said this, but like the way the horns are curved, you know the Frito scoops that we got for like the nachos. That's what the curve reminds me of. It would be such a perfect Frito scoops. No, if anything, I want to sit down on them. It's a forklift.
It's a forklift. Just just fucking go into the ground.
Forklift certified.
Oh, we did move to this.
I think
they said.
No, yeah, I need to fix my thing because it got turned on.
You know the mundane sword that we
Get some water. Hydrate yourself.
Is Jasper still weird?
Yes, he has not gone to sleep. Oh wait, does the darkness? Is there darkness down here? Darkness! There we go.
Because what he's gonna use it for is just to upgrade this.
When you open up your theme, it would be awesome.
Okay, I'm back.
I try to only turn with my stick, not like standing.
Depends on your computer.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh, that's your tail.
4070 and 12,700.
I was to say, I'm like, what the heck is that sticking out the ground?
I just don't think I kicked it like nearly as hard as I did last time, so I think I'm okay.
There's a limit to what you're gonna get anyway. So I probably set it to like 90 at the highest.
Ow.
I have it at 90.
Alright, let me get into Hailfay. She's also riding this big bloody big bloody fucking Lamborghini or whatever you called her.
So I'm totally good to do. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
For a second, I'm gonna go check on workers.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh.
You good dancing there?
Can you actually put me to sleep?
No.
I was to say.
Well, I mean, I could. I could, but it would mostly be like so much pain that your body's like, let's just shut down for a second.
Yeah, you're experiencing too much pain. Let's make you not experience too much pain.
I told him he already said that he would do this photo because he really fucked up.
You can make me go to sleep? Yeah.
But also, yeah. It's funnier this way.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I personally
I'm pretty sure my headset is all mixed up.
So it's Galaxy's fault.
What did we do to you? Why was so much motivation behind those attacks? I don't know.
We were told we were there to maim you. That's all we were told.
Mighty unfortunate crash.
Fuck him up. Fuck
When he
him
comes
up.
back, I guess.
Anyway, and you're just like, you give a bad name.
Do you have a sheet on this, or are we just like... Okay, I see. Hold on, let me,
I made a mistake of wearing my
pajamas. Yeah, let me,
Boy, come here.
It's Boingo.
Boingo.
And then...
Donkey.
So where's Oingo? Yeah, I'll probably
Or or Jojo Joingo.
Is that a JoJo's reference?
Well, I just did.
What is?
Boingo, boingo, brazos!
Yes, it is.
Like I can see kind of.
I mean, aren't you a walking JoJo's reference?
None of you are in my view or anything. No, I can't even see you.
I'm not a stand, I'm a Soul Eater reference.
Ah. Well, I mean, you can still be.
No, you are perfect. I guess, kind of. I just didn't go for my.
I have to channel my inner I'm tired and I just want to drink.
No, my next ability is finding a way to get Nick's fucking armor because he's so dumb he keeps getting stabbed when I'm not solid.
Like use that with the shield or what you're talking about.
Yeah, like keep your shield up.
Yeah.
Maybe you could.
I'm supposed to have a shield.
Maybe you could be like a thing that like touches something on him, and then like you kind of like spike around him or something like that.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, I was thinking of like a kind of a mage armor type thing of just like covering.
Have like little
But then he
buttons
doesn't have
on
a
him.
weapon, so I need to be able to do both at the same time, or like something that'll adjust for that. Or I mostly need something to do when I'm the weapon, besides the fear effect. I need something else I can do when I'm just like watching.
I mean, if you're his sword and you kind of like see something coming from behind him, and you press something on him that'll make the shadow shift around and attack behind him, maybe you could just be like, watch your back, like, you know, just like be sassy. Be sassy with it too, saying you aren't watching your back, you aren't keeping your shield up. I have to do it for you. I have to keep shifting.
To be fair, that's what I do sometimes. I had the thing where like if he had the wings, then I can like be a shield with the wings by moving them around him, but didn't need to use that this time. Plus, I think he doesn't have a weapon when he does that, except the pistol.
I mean, if it's in for the sake of defense, then taking off his sword to defend him is a better boon than him just getting hit.
Yeah, but it's too slow.
Fair enough.
That's the only thing. Hello. How's your head?
Why? I look at this one that like, this field looks like it would be the perfect seat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it looks like the perfect seat. Like you just sit there and like have your legs dangling off.
Yeah, totally.
Not right now, because I could.
Or it'd be the perfect nacho scoop.
You should do that. Oh my gosh, it would be the perfect nacho scoop.
Yeah.
Perfect bowl. Or like Sunday bowl. Like an ice cream. Can you imagine like ice cream in there or something?
Like it's like a sundae. I don't know. Maybe I'm going too far. Maybe it's too much of a stretch.
I'm happy for cooks to
For like a banana split. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Every time I fight Etherman, they do some like fucking near-death shit to me.
Oh, I don't know anymore. I think we're gonna get. Technically, it would be. Everyone in our mission was
Is
in
Baki
two.
still in your chat, Tay?
But I don't know if everyone's still doing that. Where the heck is?
Is Baki still in your chat?
No. Let me click on the thingy. Why aren't you letting me?
Like bubble web. She wanted me to do this, and I'm gonna cringe so much, but I'm gonna do it anyway because she wanted me to do it. She wanted me to dab.
Give you a soundboard and just do the pumping sounds for you, so you don't.
And my soul just left my body. Anyway. Congratulations!
You try and do that for 2 fucking hours straight.
Uh-oh.
2017 goal.
Yeah, eventually we'll probably move to NRP, but I think we're just hearing.
Hey, look, I worked a part-time shift for a warp session. I think I could manage it.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because it's my end game. Why are you even?
I'm going to be here for the briefest of moments.
Alright.
I can't ever use this.
How is everyone
I
feeling?
can't ever use this.
I kicked my bed.
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Good. As good as can be.
Yeah, you have a second before you need to get it. Does anyone else have
You
any
have some
questions
mysterious voice
about
in
your
my head.
arrival?
No.
The voices.
I don't see any hands, so I'm gonna take that as a no. Thank you for helping out. It means a lot. to facilitate just a little event for the guys that stayed back. Oh, Beta. Yeah, what's up?
Where my dollar cat none?
It's probably gonna be like a DM card. We don't have a DM card in map, but it's probably gonna be like you air quotes have it.
Cool. It's in my pocket.
Mhm. Yeah, it's in your pocket.
You flood me with your horn, I can't believe this. We just brought that thing back. Don't hurt yourself dancing!
Yeah. It's like just let me skate it.
Kalypsia
Oh.
did like keyboarders to go.
I didn't get to tell you. I love this. I love this. This was one of my favorite moments of the whole entire mission. I love this. You did amazing. I hope you're okay. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Just a last one is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, this idiot.
Then he went and did like an 8-hour session of D&D on Sunday. Me too, Tay. Me too. He's my DM. He's my DM.
Our gamer didn't even
Dude,
hold his stuff, by the way. Oh my god.
These bastards ripped my house. Dude, I can't wait to get to Hino Day, see Maylin again, and just be like, hey, look at all this fuck shit that happened to me.
Terrifying. It was so fucking I like... Not 10 out of 10.
Like, I know last time you saw me, I had the ability to talk naturally. That's not a thing anymore.
Wait, don't accidentally blast that. Don't do it.
I honestly want to take another view.
How long have you been doing that?
Just need to download the model.
A couple of minutes.
It should save.
Yeah,
things like that.
As soon as you used it, it saved to unload it.
Punch your back. Still be used as a bludgeoning weapon. Like curve your back, so you're really like kind of in yourself. So your hips go kind of angled forward, but your torso is angled down. So you're kind of like.
What was your character's name? Oh, right.
So
The same as were. Okay,
Yeah, I want to try at one point.
Did she give... I remember. Do I remember? Did she give her name? Did she give her name at all?
Not Fed Tracker, for base station. But yeah, no.
Did she give her name at all? Okay, yeah, I think you did. Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't remember. I was like...
Can I have a volunteer to guide Worthless's character?
No, I can do it myself. I can walk up. Trust me. Try it.
Guide him where?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you guys had that sorted out before I sent you guys down.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Yeah. Oh, alright, I can move you down the channel so that we're not talking in your brain.
Good luck, guys. Don't die.
Bro's whole torso is a mouse. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but you know someone to
Okay, this is the last call for questions. I assume no one else has a question.
Wait. Nope.
No one else has any questions? Okay, we're gonna go. If you have an invis model, I would recommend putting it on because where we're teleporting doesn't really have like a good like corner to hide behind. I'm literally gonna put you guys at a gate. Make sure you have your nameplates on because I'm gonna guide you where to go. Taylor, where's your hair?
What the fuck? That's scary. That's fucking scary. Her brain! You can see her brain! Oh my god. That was nightmare fuel.
I haven't pointed out. I was making sure everyone was out of character. Okay, so we are gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And just yeah, we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna guide you guys to a gate. It's like it should be like to the left from where you spawned in, if I'm correct.
Yeah, facing the place, it's to the right of it, I'm pretty sure, right? The gate?
Don't forget you're visible.
Thank you for helping guide them to cities. Yeah, okay, you guys know where to go. This is where you guys are gonna come from. There's a couple people that are absent today, like Odie, Oracle's character, is not here. We can say that either one of you is carrying them back, or like they went ahead and have already, you know, gone back to the city.
Getting healed.
I can give you guys a countdown if you guys are good to go.
From 30, come on, go.
From 30? I was just gonna do from 3.
From 30. No, 30, 30.
30.
100,
It's really important.
199, 98, 97.
Before you, okay, yeah. Before you guys go down, I'm gonna count in game. If you guys want to move back down into the NRP channel with the rest of cast, Worthless, stay in this call.
Where's my water? There's my water.
You should really let him like socialize with the girls, like at least once a month. You know what I mean? I mean, it's good for him. It'll be good for the girls. You know?
Is this really what you're talking about right now? We just got back.
Yeah, well,
Truly important.
I mean, it is technically for the development of a creature, yes, but
exactly.
Well,
Thank you.
it's important now in this circumstance.
no. Which is why I am so brought it up. Hell, it even took us longer to get back because you stopped by that stream to wash
Oh,
up.
it smells like blood. Yeah, well, sorry. I need to look presentable, okay? We're back in the civilization.
What do you mean it smells like blood? What? What the fuck?
Sorry, I can't exactly wash up.
What?
I'm not talking about you all. I mean in the area. It smells like blood.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. What? The fuck?
Well, time to bluff my way through another one. Come on.
You know, Rivendell really is a lovely city. You know, if it weren't for all the magic.
Well, you'll be seeing a lot of the cells soon, so you'll gain an opinion at least of that.
You one of the ones that had the dream? I heard a bunch of the passengers aboard the Kalypsia did. Dream of a calamity. The end of all things.
Are you saying you had a different one?
No, I just think you should be asking what's gonna cause that? Why is it gonna happen? And when it does happen, I know the answer.
A foresight seer, I'm assuming.
I'd call it intuition. Of course it's gonna be magic. Magic is gonna bring the end. information.
Well, unless you have one hell of a chronomancer, which you don't have anymore, so you're a bit out of luck in that department, then I don't think things can be written
I
that.
wouldn't call her a chronomancer. I mean, it's a bit complicated. And do not worry, she is fine, I'm sure.
Dad, make sure to stay with him.
What do you think
She's
we've
a
been
key
doing?
to our plan. You
Really?
won't stop us.
I highly doubt
We'll
that.
make sure your dreams don't come true.
I highly doubt she's that big of a problem.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, I met her once. Not too impressed.
Trust me, she is very impressive.
I wonder if she'll be impressed with what I've done.
People.
She is very special.
Jesus, that one is trudging around.
Yeah, you can have that. I'm going back to the fucking Kalypsia. Fucking god. Forgot about the heart thing. I didn't notice it. All I saw was you on the ground. I mean, you just finding a window. Knowing that, you're right. You did get the worst of it.
I suppose.
Wish you luck on whatever you did.
You all made it back. What of the storm? Is it started to move yet?
I believe at least the source has been dealt with. To the very least, we can give you locations towards its source.
The sword? Are you saying this was not a natural forming one?
Not at all.
This is not the second time that someone's implied that there's been unnaturally generated ones. You and the guild.
Well, we've seen the machines that do it, though I don't think we have the knowledge to configure it ourselves, so we just left it there.
Machines? What?
Quite genius, aren't
Are you able to carry Elfie?
Quite, I wouldn't know heads or tails of it at all.
It might be time to get off.
I suppose let's just continue going.
This way.
I'm small, the sorta.
Excuse me, might I tend to you?
I suppose whom do we present you to?
Where is Hori?
Well, there's one of them. Yeah. I believe you'd want to question this one.
Who is he?
You're looking at a
Why don't you meet him?
I'm the great Edwin Soleil.
Now you're one of those.
You know, the
Okay, well,
scientist,
great individual.
creating the monostorms. One of many.
Ah. Why are you creating these, frankly? If you're willing to answer that one as simply as me asking it.
In our attempts to get rid of magic, we use them to do such, though their effects are only temporary. Hopefully I can make a big enough one that it isn't, and it's permanent. Though monostorms aren't naturally capable of removing magic. That isn't inherent to monostorms. But we use them to spread.
To spread?
Yeah, spread
Are you
opaque.
some sort of infection?
That is apparently I suppose, an artificial dust that they are able to spread. It dampens and weakens magic within a fine area.
Yeah, I have recently come into knowledge of that effect. Curious how you created this dust. Is it from the storms?
No, it's not from the storm. We put the dust in the storms, and then it spreads it. You see, monostorms are made of mana, and Opasia doesn't really like mana. It actually absorbs it, so when the Opasia gets mixed in with the monostorm, it explodes and spreads the Opasia everywhere.
Isn't that counter to what you're aiming to do? You don't like magic, but you're using magic.
Using magic to get rid of magic. We use the mana of other beings that possess it, and use it to get rid of mana. I mean, to be fair, we take their mana to make the storm.
Now, what's the term? There's a term for that.
And the end result is less mana in the world, less magic, because if they die throughout the experience, well, one less magical being, and if they don't, they're without a mana pool and cannot possess magic anymore.
That's why.
Does this dust not wear off?
Unfortunately, it does at current.
That's why you need the kitsunes.
Well, we've used kitsunes, but they've been our best subjects so far. You see, the more magical a being is, the stronger the mana storm is. We were hoping the Delicatenon would produce a strong effect, but they were honestly disappointing. The more magical a being, the stronger the mana storm. Of course, we need a mana pool. But I'm sure we could maybe find a way to use shades.
If I may say.
Well, from the efforts
You may
that
get rid of magic for a time, but eventually it wears off, washes away. Your funny dust. And then magic returns. I don't think you can produce enough to cover the whole world.
Well, you can believe that. But we will. I'm sure. But to be fair, the monostorms aren't the key to our plan, Wayne. beautiful daughter is.
Oh, how is she? So significantly part of it.
I think it'd be more fun to find out.
I sure would.
I'm not looking to spill all of my daughter's secrets.
Be sure
I'm not
my
that
daughter
old,
is safe
old
if I
father.
want to. Well, if you tell us how we could safely return her, then we won't have to risk injuring her. I'm sure you wouldn't want her to be injured.
Return her safely. What do you think you have her? I doubt it.
Oh, what you want
Snow.
to? What you want to see her again?
Snow.
I would love to see her again.
Or is this one of those suicide family pact things?
I wouldn't say that. But I'm not giving up our goals to see her again, to spill her secrets, to see her again. There's more important things.
So, you're the bitch who made him. What? Why do you have quite a amalgamation of a daughter, I have to say?
Amalgamation? And why do you say
I
that?
saw what they are, and I know what they can do. I don't think they're your daughter.
Well, if you know what they can do, then I'm sure you know that you're all screwed and you can't stop us.
We stopped you.
Yes, but I am only one piece, not the entire board.
She'll come for you then, and we'll be ready.
I wonder if she will. Doesn't matter to me. As long as she plays her part.
Who are they?
That's the lovely thing about plans.
Can I please punch him?
They don't particularly work if you remove a few key
We
pieces.
are signing him over
Oh,
to
trust me.
council.
Our plan is not hindered with the removal of I.
You are more than welcome to
There are
question
many
him
people like me,
to the best of your
producing
knowledge
storms, doing what I'm
or
doing.
ability.
I'm not the only one.
Please, let me punch him. Let me punch him. I really want to punch him.
Strong
Well, once
enough,
again,
filled with enough opasia
Not that yet.
will permanently
Can I punch him?
Probably not in the open.
Find a being with
He grabs your hand.
in their mana pool to
Do you have any
create
mana
storm
left?
as devastating that it could accomplish so.
No, I used it all last bit on just seeing his fucking soul.
I see.
Well,
Why, something wrong, Jasper?
I'm hurt.
curious what
I'm
beings
very
you
sorry.
consider possible candidates for that.
Why didn't I say anything?
Well, Kitsune have been the best so
Where?
far. So, what would be
Generally
better
around
than
myself. I believe mostly my face. I got one in my shoulder and the chest.
I'm not sure. I was thinking the Delicaton would be that, but unfortunately not. Maybe a Shiba? They're quite magical.
Surprised you're not aiming for gods.
I'm surprised you aren't going for celestials, to be honest.
Well, celestials aren't inherent.
No, there's only so much you can do with no magic.
See, Kitsune, I believe to possibly be spirits. So they have a lot more magical potential than a celestial.
I see.
Some believe
Well.
celestials to be magical creatures,
Who's-
but I believe those are just religious fanatics.
I know it's blood. To be fair, it's like
They're as magical as a human, an elf, whoever.
Why not just straight spirits then?
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll try that next.
Well,
You know where I can find any spirits?
there's some around your vicinity,
We have some lovely spirits down in the vault.
Hmm.
but though perhaps you won't be able to see them personally. Only those that will grace you with their presence in a dark cell.
Well, maybe at some point a spirit will realize that yes, magic will indeed bring about a calamity that will bring ruin to the world, and they will make a great sacrifice for us.
Have you instead considered that you will be here to bring about this calamity?
That's ridiculous.
Then you are a fool.
Causing magical explosions that affect the planet.
Thank you.
Sounds like
These
a calamity to
explosions
me.
only get rid of magic. They don't really do much else. It's fine. I wasn't
Well-
expecting any of you to be persuaded. But when the end comes and we were right, and when everyone is dying, maybe then you'll realize that all that blood is on your hands.
Is that
I'm
like
sure
the
it'll take all those
part right
deaths.
now? The world is ending, so we have no magic. Did I summarize it?
The world will end. Your dreams will come to fruition because of magic.
I see. Wait, how do you know this? Are you just like guessing?
Take my word for it.
Oh, where are you getting this information from? What brings you into these beliefs? That it is a magic itself,
I believe everything you read.
and not people with misguided beliefs.
If there's anything that might cause it, it's whatever you decide to do, and I'm enraging Nemia.
The dreams was made by the curator's wife, or the curator herself used in necromancy.
Like I said, you continue to believe that. If you somehow stop us, which I extremely doubt, and then the world comes to an end because all of you are too, well, set on trying to save it as it is. Save it and save magic as well.
It's how silly of us to
That you end up bringing it to
fight
ruin.
for our current way of life.
At this point, it would just be our resolve against yours. Our belief,
That is pretty much what is occurring.
our belief of saving the said world against your belief.
Well, your way of saving the world won't save it, so. And you won't realize that until it's too late.
And you have solid evidence that yours will.
He apparently has a really good intuition that he stakes it upon.
I mean, magic is evil after all. And with all these dreams happening, what else could cause such a calamity?
And like a child, you will play with magic you do not understand, forces you do not understand in order to try and end it. And in your attempts,
trust me, I
you will
understand
only bring
it
an end to yourself. I highly doubt that. You do not seem an intelligent being.
I create mana storms. What do you do?
Is the Kalypsia
Stand
wishing to
there and
take
be
this
scary?
blabbermouth with him, or
They're not
is he
very
always-
bright.
I believe he has acted within the confines and righteousness of
Right, I'm the filthy.
Rivendell. So yes, he is all yours in this justification. You are more than welcome to... I'm just going by lawful. We literally have nowhere else place to put him. You're more than welcome to pay him a personal visit.
Oh, for the time being, I suppose.
If you want to catch up to them, I can tell them to
I
wait.
can introduce you to our vault.
Hmm. Yeah, we found one of those.
I'm sure you'll
Alright.
enjoy.
I'm sure I will.
I'm not sure if he's or not, but Benji knows.
He's adorable.
Here's a question for you. Do you not believe removing magic won't cause more lives to be lost?
It won't cause all
Those
lives
that
to be
require
lost.
it for life?
Jasper, son. Losing some is better than losing all.
How many lives do you expect to lose in the course of your actions?
I don't know. I don't really keep count. Nor do I really care as long as there's a world left. But if nothing is done, then there will be
There's
nothing.
always going to be a world left. What is it to us for us to try and change the fate of the world that we live in? The world guides its own.
So I assume you don't care if the world ends then. You deem it to be right.
Well, the world
If it
will
happens,
end
it happens.
eventually.
But it doesn't have to.
All things end. Well, it does. All things end. Question is, will it be tomorrow or beyond time itself? But things will end.
I wonder if those aboard the Kalypsia share that notion. Those dreams they had of the calamity, the end of everything, if they're content with the end coming, or if they're trying to stop it. But in reality, they're trying to stop us, and in such, provoking the end. Stopping us from stopping it.
Well, one could also counter that you trying to stop it is also going to cause it. So,
Well, it won't. And when we succeed,
well, how are you sure?
there will be a world.
I believe I can take him from here.
Very
If needed, we can definitely bring him back up to speak with anybody that might wish to ask him some questions.
Very well. We will notify you ahead of time then.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Once you are done questioning him, could you give him to Sentinel? Considering we have captured him, and in case we need to question him more.
We can definitely work out something.
Shortly, we'd have to return him, though.
Let's get you all settled into a nice empty room with a big thick door.
Very accommodating.
What about that? Do I need any more healing? Do you think he does? Oh. Do you think he'd use magic to escape? His talk about no magic. Kill with magic or something like that? No. One. Oh. Okay, that. Are you saying that having no magic would do something to me? This one's going over my head a bit. It's been a while. Are you referring to this area in particular, though? No. Which person are you referring to, so I may at least gather what some semblance of what you're referring to? Him? Oh, he was going on and talking, the guy. Him. Okay. You're referring to him, then magic, and then not at all. Am I gathering the pieces at least? I said that. Do you think, are you saying if he doesn't have magic at all? And are you wanting to make sure of that of some kind? Well, we were the ones who brought him. He didn't seem to have any sort of spells on him. If anything, he put a lack of a fight. None. No magic, yes. None on him. None that can help him break out at least, either. I'd imagine that these Aetherbane are pretty die-hard about that sort of rule. It's going to get them killed. Well, we are killing them. Everyone else, or rather the entire world, is going to just snuff them out. Oh, you think they're just going to kill him? Or the rest of it is going to kill the rest of the Aetherbane? Or the Aetherbane is plotting out to kill all of us? I mean, at this point it's just a matter of who spills the most blood. And then whatever history is left will be written in it. People will talk. Others will talk. But at the very least, I think somewhere in history this will be written down. It's all a he says, she says, hearsay and all that. Going on about, yes, that sort of fanatic prattle. When we were talking up there too. Well, when Alden joined in on the conversation, I've already questioned him about that. He was just late to the punch. One thing's for sure, though. He seems to have high hopes for whatever this daughter of his is. I don't know whom he was referring to, though. Managed to get that out of him. So when he spoke of letting us see for ourselves on how capable his daughter is, he pretty much already spilled that to me. Already a notified dangerous one. He really liked to brag about her. Perhaps her pride and joy. We do have new people, though. We managed to get them from their captors. That's one of them over there with the white hair. And the big guy.
It's the scientific. And whether you went to something at the farm or not, if you went
What was I saying?
temporarily or not in the farm,
I was just saying I think it's those two that I knew here. The guy with the big sword and the one with the white hair.
and if you ever went in home, I can provide a little.
I don't know if they'll be coming along with us, though.
I haven't seen many people like you.
As much time as he has, I don't think he would be
Yes, I am a sea folk. We do not live up here.
I see.
Well, that's unfortunate. You just missed a lovely mermaid that was here earlier.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Seafolk, there was a mermaid here earlier. I had to escort her back to the ocean.
That's nice, though.
Well, it would be lovely to meet her, if she is still around.
Due to the conditions, she returned to the ocean, but there's a good chance that she might return tomorrow. Or, well, next time.
Perhaps.
Are you with the Kalypsia or what's?
I intend to join.
I
was actually
Hey,
in
James?
search of it before my capture. Yes.
That.
Everyone's had the dream.
Yeah. We got captured by.
Seems you're getting several new recruits. Congratulations.
I see we are one in the same.
Oh, so.
A pleasure to meet you. I do not believe I have your name.
Jay, it's nice to meet you.
Not Jasper.
Cecil.
Forgets my height, and it is pronounced Cecil.
I can't see right now.
Cecil?
Yes. That is correct.
Are you blind?
I don't know. No, I'm not blind. there are.
I'm not trying to hide it.
I get it. I get it. That's what you meant. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. I don't know how else to explain that. It's strange. I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Holly. I can't talk right now.
I'm guessing you were captured in the mountain.
Yes.
Yours.
What?
I was in the library below here.
Now mine, no.
I don't know. Did you find
I
any
don't have any
bath or anything?
Bite.
I do not believe I personally found one.
Okay, good. Just check.
Perhaps someone who was with me may have.
Oh.
Yeah, so
You're referring
one,
about
and
the
then
guy
what
who was
was the third
talking
one, I
on
think?
and on.
And I can't.
No, well, yeah, Mia has the one with like a mana organ in it.
Oh, did I look at him?
In that moment, I listened to Aina and kept my shield up.
I also have a whole brick motivation.
After that, I had Aina yelling in my ear, "Keep your shield up! Keep your shield up!"
I can't understand you right now. I'm so sorry. I'm very tired.
I broke my glasses.
There was Leto, but he's
Sorry, Holly. I can't understand
might
right
be able
now.
to help. He's
Fly around.
Tall?
You must be tired, you know, after like. a long
Fly.
time. I mean, there's like a
Yeah, I
bird
can
down there
kind
if
of
you wanna
fly
have some
a
food
bit,
and
but I'm really.
Wait, there's some.
Alright.
Okay.
That might be able to down.
Yes?
See something around?
Due to the commotion,
Or did you just
most
bathe
of
in
the
the sea?
craftsmen are back home.
I just washed off my wings and just took off my jacket because that's the thing that was the most bloodied.
To the ocean, little guy.
Yeah.
Not like
I think I
too
need a
much.
wash.
There's a chance that you might be able to find somebody next time or later.
Good thing on the Kalypsia that there is
Be
a
much
way to do that.
appreciated.
So,
Sounds like a fine idea. Guess I'm just gonna put up with this for a bit.
You see,
blood on me.
Both of you from the Kalypsia as well, then?
And yet here you stand.
More or less, yes.
Nice to meet you. Alright. Oop. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
I don't know what is there to report from, I suppose, our side of the mission.
Just saw.
If you're curious.
Any
Jay,
information
it's
would
nice
be
to meet
nice, I suppose.
Well, Jeffalex, but you can call me Jay. Sorry about the blood.
Let's stand to the side a little.
Right.
I'm the only. By all means.
Yeah, it's a bit bad.
If I remember correctly, your name is Vila? Vila?
Vile.
Vile. That was going to be my third guess. Sorry. Well, let's see. Where do we start? We came across the local town. I don't know what you call it there. But by the time we got there, it had been overcome by the storm. Or at least this case, the monostorm. And then we ran into the, I suppose, neighboring creatures. Whatever you like to call them.
Myth. I've seen some reports about them.
I don't know if them being aggressive towards us was just a natural probable cause, or perhaps they were agitated by the storm already. It is an unfortunate thing if it was their home. I knew they were
They're
just intruding.
usually quite aggressive, yes.
Okay, then they might have.
You step into what they consider their territory, then.
Not a lot of unnecessary bloodshed had to be made, because we could not get to our destination without slaughtering some of them. Hopefully that doesn't upset the locals.
Probably upset the tribe, but
Well, I don't think we'll be looking for their aid
that's
anytime soon.
the tribe. I'm assuming there's less numbers of them now, so.
Quite a nation indeed. We found our ways making towards a certain cave that I believe the Aether Bane and the tribe have seemed to have made their base of operations, at least. Though Aether Bane seemed to have a stronger grasp on the location. We've freed a few, those that have been captured. The big sea folk over there and the one with the white hair sitting next to the Chigogriff. And I believe the one you were talking to, Holly? Yes, I believe a bunch of them were original captors. Are you quite alright? Take your time.
My mental eyes is decided to be itchy.
Fair enough. Well, we've taken down anything that came our way, and then we ran into that lovely fellow that we brought to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, he kind of spoke for himself there. He's some master scientist person, and I mean, anybody that calls themselves that without actually being given the title is a little full on themselves. So, or no, the great, whatever his name is, scientist.
Do not sell himself short. By the time we got to the ends of the cave, we saw this sort of unknown contraption that seemed to be producing, or at least the source of said monostorm, or at least perhaps manufacturing parts of, I believe, what did they call it? The Opasia? There was also...
It's still there.
It is.
Well, hopefully the tribe didn't move back into the cave already and bash it to pieces. Oh, go and collect it.
There's also some oddities with the crystals being made there. They seemed very unnatural. I don't know if they found some place that they are able to produce the Opasia with, or maybe it's some sort of that thing that they're artificially growing. A plant-like substance that is also takes the textures of a mineral. I would stress
Well,
that...
if it was unnatural, then I'm assuming they probably produced it in some way.
I would suggest, if you are to retrieve it, that you do with the utmost care. There seems to be some sort of draining effect on it. So much as opening a chest full of it seemed to have sapped a bunch of stamina. Nearly left us on the ground.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we'll have... Yeah. Something for the knights in training or something to do. Those that don't have mana.
I see.
Comfy.
So that is all I have to report.
Well, it is appreciated. At least we know that there is some equipment out there that we can retrieve and look into ourselves. And be sure to pass it on to the rest of the council. At least it would be my recommendation for them that they go and collect it. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the tribe that was in that area is diminished.
I suppose it is good to know that you are not heartbroken about it.
A tribe that kills hunters for trying to hunt is. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it.
Fair
Or the
enough.
others might. And just no, never mind to me.
Fair enough. And I like your way of thinking.
Something new to research. What better thing?
Anyway, that is all I have to report. I'll not take up any more of your time.
That's quite alright. I don't have much else to do. The attack is well over, and all the other council members are off doing whatever that they're doing. So, and my picnic date was already interrupted. So,
For some reason, I vaguely remember that. Something of the sort.
well, you cooked for our first date.
Ah, that is why it's familiar.
To wait for my lovely other half to be available again, and then she'll probably be able to offer, make that offer again, I believe. I forget specifically what it was. I believe it was either payment or spices of a magical sort.
I believe I already know the choice of it to be made.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she shall be around next time, and we can look at getting you that payment, whichever version or type you wish.
Do you perchance say that I could gain a little bit of a boon extra with it now that I've also completed the said mission? Just trying to squeeze a little.
Possibly. I don't think it would be too terribly fair with everybody else that also participated. There's a good chance that there might be something for everybody, but
I merely wish to move my payments into
speak with her and see.
gaining the inventory for that instead.
If you wish to take that as a payment for, or in addition, then yeah, I can speak with her and see what else she might be able to offer.
Thank you.
I have
Perhaps next time
questions for
we
the
might even have a
council
little
when you have a moment.
feast or something.
I do not wish to interrupt.
Yes.
We were just finishing.
I'm the only one of the council currently available, so I might be able to help.
Very well.
I will leave you to it.
I'm curious as to
Osato, was it?
Oh, I was going to ask you to ask the person to, give the prisoner to Sentinel, but since they asked that, it's not needed anymore.
Not needed.
I was going to ask you to ask the person if they could hand the prisoner to the Sentinel. but since I asked them directly instead,
Oh, definitely. I have a lot to learn too.
Are you saying you want to bring him along?
What is this?
Hervé asked me to.
The mana storm, so getting information out of him would be good.
I suppose fair enough.
And he could provide a decent bargaining chip if we have to deal with Etherman on board the ship again. Or anywhere else for that matter.
You will have to ask the law of Rivendell.
We captured him ourselves, not them.
On a mission that they've given
He's
us.
our captive. We were going there regardless.
Well, we still went under by their jurisdiction. So again, you'll have to go by their
I
law.
believe the only mission they assigned us was the mission for the library, actually.
It was both. I'm merely saying logistically and judicially, that is where you would have to start. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm merely pointing you in the direction that you would need to talk to.
Well, I would prefer somebody else do the talking, given I'm recovering from being stabbed in the heart currently.
Well, that is a big ask, since if you want to do the talking.
Can somebody carry me to one of the people I need to talk to?
I believe they're being spoken to right now, so you'll have to wait.
You can do it tomorrow.
Somebody kill me.
I mean, they
No.
tried.
What did you just say? That's a lot of words.
Is there a reason you would like to learn more about my master?
Just concerned about the mask thing, that's all.
You're getting pats on the head.
Does she have something against masks? Says the two masked people!
No, I don't know how we get shit. Never mind.
I think she has something against our masks, too. Have you been well? You healed me, so that is no longer a concern. He's going to check you.
Out of character, there are some healed up cuts, especially around her neck and shoulders.
Have you applied first aid onto yourself too? You're good about that. Why do I always go this way? I always think that this is the way down. What happened here? There's blood on the floor. There was a fight. Is that where you got these? See, did you What is that? Do you see that? Oh, it's a snoodle. It's right there at the fountain, if you didn't see. Or was at the fountain. Yes, it's still there. You can just barely see it on the bottom left. Nothing, I thought you were suggesting something. You want to go grab it? I'm not suggesting it, I just thought it. I saw something peculiar. Nothing, just my head feels a bit funny. Well, for one thing, I can do this now. I don't think I'm a Tempest anymore. Something happened to me during the mission. Or rather, something happened to Jasper. He made a fool's mistake and got struck by lightning. Are we okay? Well, I'm here, aren't I? It wasn't an ordinary lightning. We were dreadfully close to the mana storm. And I suppose it might have done something to me. I don't know why I've been altered at all. But had it probably not been the fact, I probably would have been dead. Or we probably would have been dead. And sometimes I wonder why I favor you so. I'm saying it bluntly. What? Don't ruin it. I'm not going to say it again. Thought I saw something again. So I was going to ask you something a while back. Can't remember what it was though. It's been a while. Oh. I don't remember what I was going to ask, but I do remember. I wanted to request something of you. These are one of the few times that I am able to... Obviously, me being out is unnatural. Do you have anything to keep myself awake? No drugs or narcotics of some kind. I would not put it past you to have some. But you would have some, wouldn't you? If you had some. If they were beneficial. Okay, I really have to stretch out the words in order to get you to agree. What, the words in parentheses are quite important. Quotations in this case. So yes, do you have anything beneficial? She was heading straight for us for some reason. Why don't you go poke her? She's going to be there. Now she's there. I'm assuming she was no fun. Maybe just a tough egg to crack. Well, you're usually good about that sort of stuff. Breaking eggs to make omelets. She seems to have an obvious weakness for cute small things. If only you were a little shorter. We could always cut off your legs. So easy to get on your knees, huh? I hate that you so readily admitted it. Those are 2 new occupants, I believe. What do you make of the scrawny looking one? You are quite downward. I can barely see your gestures. Down to the ground. You don't know. Okay. On a meter of my hand, spicy, bland. Almost no hesitation. Well, I suppose meeting them for the first 5 minutes might be able to garner at least some of an impression. Perhaps you could add some flavor in their life. Not trying to throw a pity party for myself, but why do you stick close to me when I'm like this? To liven things up? For yourself or me? Both. I highly doubt the other self seems to be quite more enjoyable in terms of company, is he not? You know he can still hear this once he comes back. Doesn't matter whom. To you it doesn't matter at all. A heart. For whom? What of the other one? So it really doesn't matter. I mean, they all pretty much get the same treatment, do they not? Kinda. Suppose there are nuances. You will occasionally fly away from him, and yet here you are sticking to me. I have been enjoying the difference in my name as of late. Even though you're the only one who knows. There was someone up there staring at me. I believe it was the elven Faven. Could have sworn I barely. Ah, yes, that one. Do I want to go to him? Hardly. I know he favors him a lot, but I do not. Oh yes, he walks around like that. Very noble-ish. Though he has to look the part and also is the part, so why not? Oh, him always talking like that. Just picking up on his mannerisms, huh? Do you think you'd be able to impersonate him well? Except you're missing the one key feature, opening your mouth. There's your toy. And then this will be devolved into 5 minutes of chin scratches. And then he will be off.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm surprised you're still surprised.
What is this supposed to mean? Yes, I found a pond over there to kid myself. What? My heart?
How's your head?
Hurt.
Well, she was merely asking about the status.
Yeah, but also hurt. I think everything hurt right now. No. They were very keen about stabbing me, even though they were on my blade.
This poor fool.
I was planning to go to the restaurant over there, see if they have any food. Okay, see. I gotta go for now. See you later.
Yes. It was like I couldn't not hear it. Am I bad? Or rather, do I think that was bad? Me. I'm okay. I couldn't help but think that he was subliminally asking you to eat with them. Or rather, that was his chance. Would you not have at least humoured him? But he didn't ask that.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes. Why would it not?
It's not Jasper currently, is it?
I'm glad you're able to differentiate.
Yeah. I'm not certain what I can say now. I'm just hoping that everything will be okay. I think also Nick still has a few injuries, so if you want to patch him up later, that's up to you, Ollie.
She's already exhausted herself.
Fair enough, never mind. Healed. We'll deal with it. Yeah. Is Jasper himself okay, though?
I don't know how to answer that.
I'll see you all then. I'm gonna take a long nap.
I was going to continue and say we were struck by lightning. We were struck by lightning. From a mana storm.
That's not good. That's not good, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I can do this now.
Cool, great. I don't know.
Would you like to see it up close? Yeah? Okay.
Let it go now. Oh my, I'm gonna go. Okay.
Okay, that was pretty funny. I think I can see why Jasper torments her. Is it really that surprising, though? Yes, I know it's rather violent. But I mean... I don't know. Is it the fact that I could do that now, or is it the fact that the spell is rather violent and surprising? What about you? I mean, it had to at least surprise you even a little. How violent it was for you. Okay, fair enough. Glad I could garner some sort of reaction from you. What? Why getting a reaction out of you is surprising? Or is it's obvious that it would? Maybe I've just been with it for a little too long. That it just sort of feels regular at this point. Come along. What if I say no? And if I say no, what if I say I want to stay here? I want to stay here. What if I say that? Why? Because what if I'm just trying to not do what you want to do? Careful. Okay, we're here now. What has changed? You just want to feel the grass beneath your feet. I'm just saying it is anyway. You could literally fit in that. Yes, that one. Well, mind your wings. If you curled up a little more, then maybe, but I do think it's possible. Now then, where is a piece of paper that I can lay over this, so I can turn you upside down and release you like an insect? Holly in a cup. Holly in... There's that snoodle. Oh. That is the same one that I saw.
Did you just throw me or punch me?
Throw.
Throw.
Wow. You could have just thrown anything. Not that I'm against you throwing a snoodle. I suppose small cute things aren't your weakness. You just want to squeeze them. Pinch their cheeks. Ah. Well, you hardly did that. You threw this one. You must... If you pinch the cheeks of cute things, then you must have found that thing adorable. So much that you threw it. I'm afraid what you do to something that's absolutely precious. Just don't look in a mirror then. Gonna grab the braid of your hand, just like.
That's your hat. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. I need to sit down. Oh, good. Sitting down is harder than it looks. And sitting down is more dangerous than it looks. Are you okay there? Are you trying not to trip? Okay. What? Nothing.
You're giving me that same look you gave me in the cave.
Yeah? Cause spur not spur. And Kanai said keep an eye on.
Me or you?
Keep eye on spur, not spur.
You told on me? What is Akane even going to do?
Don't know yet.
So, you're just going to stand here and look angrily at me?
Can look this way instead.
That helps.
Okay.
If I'm really quiet, I can sneak away from you.
Okay, we'll stare over here instead.
Hmm. I suppose this is a bit better.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love you.
Why don't you introduce yourself as the Chuckster? I don't think it's going to trust you.
Don't eat it. It's friendship.
No, she didn't eat it, she threw it.
Oh, don't do that either. No.
Wait, you throw cute things. Sprout, get over here.
Sprout not cute. Sprout's scary.
She's speaking to you, yes.
Doesn't want me.
I don't want you, she wants you.
Notspur don't care.
Just because I don't want you somewhere doesn't mean you shouldn't be there.
Don't want make Notspur unhappy.
Why do you care? You already don't like me.
Like Spur, just not like Notspur.
Well,
Or on
not.
the inside.
Ironically, you've got it backwards.
Yeah. Nuh-uh. No. 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 No.
Oh my goodness. You're like a prattling hog monkey.
Notspur's wrong.
I am quite alright.
Just me when he Notspur. But Spur on the inside.
Is that Ahmed? And Eli. Well, your family's coming.
Yes. Hi.
They're checking on you.
Connie said keep eye on Notspur. Well, get blood off of her, and then met friends. It made my poop gross. You see,
Did his eyes change color?
Yes, its eyes burst out of its head.
That's disgusting.
And don't say family like it's a bad thing.
I was merely trying to be considerate. I could have said something worse.
Why be mean?
Well, that's the point. I wasn't trying to be. If anything, I was trying to think of yourself in this situation.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Zena.
You know what to do.
It's gentle. Keep eye on. Don't have to stand here. Just watch. See.
God, she gives me a headache. Yes, I suppose this would be the most opportune moment to go.
Right to kind of permit the expression of our mutual interest and the realization of it. It's one of those situations where we've worked together for years and
Ah, it's that rabbit. Have you met them?
Do you happen to know the way to the ship? Where do you want? Man? Oh, okay. Sure. What? That way? It's very vague. Would you be able to give me a bit better specific direction? Lovely, amazing, great.
It's a dock in an open sky. You're grown, you can look.
Great. Thank you.
It's sound advice. I wonder if all of these buildings are somewhere that can be entered. No? No. Okay. Some of them just open up by themselves, so I was just wondering. Maybe with this, I can at least. Damn it. Well, so much for trying to keep an eye on me. The attention span of a squirrel. Just keeping my eye out for Kane. I'm a bit curious on what her intentions are. Perhaps a little too deadly curious on what she may do. Not actively looking for her, but wouldn't avoid her. Just to see what she would do. I think this is one of the prettiest cities we've ever visited. Why is it that you do keep that boy around, by the way? You know he fancies you. Is it... you just find enjoyment in him. Fair enough, I suppose. I suppose I'm no stranger to that. Or rather, he is. Me or him? What do I think of you? Well, out of everybody here, suppose you're company is at least enjoyable. Take that as you may. I don't find any of them particularly interesting, or at least amicable. Don't let that get to your head, though. I believe how should I say? You have your reasons for being the way you are. And as do I. At least in terms of not being faced by almost anything. Or letting it do that in that case. Though again, I wonder, do you plan on not doing anything with that boy? As in, I suppose, giving him what he obviously wants from you. Indulging him. There's one thing to be physical, but be actually romantically involved, I mean. That is what I mean, because he obviously harbors that. You're thinking, okay, take your time. You're trying to find a way to convey it. Love is not for you. Or you don't want it. Really, I assume that would be almost everyone's fantasy, to find love and grow old with someone. Or at least to some degree find some form of romance. I heard a pop. Someone's around. Am I hearing things?
How the fuck did you get that?
I've been here a long time.
No, I'm just walking right now. We're just walking right now.
I think they're lost.
Yeah. I am not lost.
That's what someone who's lost would say. So, I want to nail it down. You say you don't want love. Not really. Well, like, why? You don't know? That's odd. Usually people know what they want. You obviously want to garner some attention from Setvas. That would be a want. How would that be any different? Holding. I'll let you finish. Yeah, I believe we can enter these buildings if that's what you're wondering. I believe we can enter these buildings if that's what you're wondering. I lied about that one. No, wait, can we? I think I lied about this one, at least the middle one for sure. That one for sure we can enter. Actually, wait. There's a way you can. There's an actually. No, this one opens, can't you see? Look. Never mind. Check out all the cool stuff in there. My oh my, you actually dragging me somewhere private. What? You want me to ask the question again? Do you not remember it? You dragged me along to ask this question privately, knowing that it probably needed the privacy. You can't even remember it. Oh my goodness. I was asking, do you not want love, essentially, or some sort of romance? Even though it is so easily in front of you, it said is a simple, simple, shallow and kind. That's at least can garner you some form. But yes, you obviously want things from him. And usually people want this sort of fantasized romance in their head, at least this sort of delusion. Something they make up in their head. I'm asking if you have not even given us a second thought, even in your life. You don't see the benefits of it. You do this, and I'm wondering if you mean why. You are below. Below. You are below it. You see yourself as something small. You. Since you were little. Since you were a child. That is what I meant by little. Since you were a child, you thought of these things. Or since you were a child, you didn't. Oh, so when you were a child, you thought of these things, but when you grew older, you didn't. And then that begs the question, why? What changed from that point to point B? The thing on your neck? Oh, you were thinking. You wanted to travel instead. So that trumped your wanting of romance, or at least in this case. Or perhaps you enjoy the thought of traveling more than anything. Actually, yes, if you were to settle down, you wouldn't be able to travel. Could you possibly not find someone that would want to travel? I'm pretty sure Kalypsia is full of travelers. So that quite kind of contradicts that notion. Or at least you could have the best of both worlds. I'm not trying to undermine you. I'm merely suggesting that this would also be put into thought in that case. Am I not speaking loud enough or something? I swear I'm speaking enough. Let me... Maybe I'm just whispering. Okay. Again, I'm saying that the Kalypsia is full of travelers, and if traveling is what you pursue the most, then would it not be the best of both worlds? What do I mean by that? I'm pretty sure it's pretty plain and simple. Travelers, you love traveling. You settle down with a traveler to some degree. And I don't. And there's romances and traveling. Nothing is stopping you from traveling then. That's not an answer. Is this not simply something you can answer? That is fine if that's the case. Yes, you want to travel. Do you believe romances get in the way of that? It'll get you killed. Or it'll get you hurt. I've already established the answer that if you mean that it is not for you, but that is not the case. You seem to have. This doesn't seem to be a question you can answer very easily. That's interesting. I like that. You think of love too? No. You think it's crazy? Well. Are you saying okay, or are you saying a little? A little. Are you saying it's a little crazy? Well, it comes in all shapes and sizes, I suppose. Who knows, maybe crazy is right for you. You already seem all sorts of odds. You're crazy. Well, it doesn't seem to bother Sedvaz much now, does it? You think he's crazy? one more time. You can't understand why. I don't know if that was the answer. No. Ask it again. You said you're crazy, correct? But Sedvaz likes you anyway. Ah, petting him. But that's what I'm saying. That despite how you think you're crazy, someone still has garnered the feelings for you. Do you just not see him in that way? Cute. Him or you? Him. I suppose if it is just cute, then it is similar to finding something that is, how should I say? Is it similar to how one would view a pet? Very well. What am I thinking? Well, that was everything I was thinking. I was going through my train of thought, asking all these questions. I don't know. I think I just find you rather contradictory, is all. Not that I'd find that as a bad thing, or something that I dislike. If anything, it makes it more intriguing. Do I think you're crazy? It's hard to judge it mainly because you are self-aware of it, and yet you indulge in it regardless. Usually people think that loopiness and craziness is just madness, and therefore straying away from it is the end goal. But if one were to indulge in it so, I suppose, willingly, then is it really crazy? Or is it just a sort of train of thought that not many people care to understand or stop to look at? It's just crazy is usually defined by the majority mindset of everybody that is within the quote-unquote sense of normality. It's like a shield that they use to gain that sense of a daily basis. And anything irregular from it is frowned upon. Did I strike a nerve? Just wondering. You contemplated for a while. You don't usually do that. Again, yes. As you say, you are crazy. Not the word I'd use it for. Do you think I'm crazy? Me. I don't quite understand that display or gesture. Me, yes, I know that. You're referring to me. I am just like you. Wait, if you say I'm not crazy, but you say I'm just like you, then you do think I'm crazy. So you do think I'm crazy. Why did you say no then? You first started saying that I said, do you think I'm crazy? And you said no. You're a little bit of a brat. Fair enough then. I suppose that would be the norm then, if crazy people were to coalesce. Then in that point, what is actually normal? It's a trick, an illusion. Well, this has been insightful. Glad you dragged me here. At least in the mind of Holly. I think I gain a better understanding of how your thought process is, but now it has only garnered so many more questions, because just like yourself, you seem to bounce across the walls in your brain. Just impulsive thoughts. Understood. No rhyme or reason to it, and it doesn't need to be. Okay, now you're just being a cat. That might work on him, but it won't work on me. Although I do think cat ears would suit you. Yes, they definitely would look good. Now off to see if I can garner something from Akane. I really am curious. Those people aren't up there anymore.
Retiring for the night. You two rest well.
Sprout will be back.
Yes, I'm retiring. Retiring, not you.
I was going to go grab my things by the water.
I see.
Are you both well?
I'm okay.
I see.
What of yourself?
Managing. Trying to push through the pain. But managing.
You seem obviously distraught.
I am a little, yes. Very well. Who are you?
Well, just out in the open. Okay. I suppose the easiest answer is that I am Jasper.
Not the Jasper I'm familiar with.
Yes, not the one you are familiar with.
Then how is this the case?
He is the we and the us.
I'm not sure I understand. Do you, Holly? So is it two people sharing the same body? Or is this something else?
It's not really people anymore.
What do you mean?
I suppose the question is what makes a person.
The thoughts, I guess, memories. I don't know. I'm no philosopher.
I can at least say that all of his memories can be mine. But
can be yours.
Yes. Once we are him again. I believe there was a point where you almost met. If he seemed panic, wanting to not fall asleep.
The night was... Yes, the one with the mana potions after the storm.
Occasionally, I'm allowed freedom. I suppose. Though I'm constantly surrounded by people that I don't know. Only familiar through his memories, and I hate that. When I'm out, usually my memories are full of you because you're the one who sticks to me the most. That's a different story. I'm referring to him. Do you dislike that I am here?
I am concerned. I do feel a degree of displeasure, yes.
What if I told you that he is the interloper?
Given he's the one I know, I'm not entirely sure that makes a difference to me.
I see.
Though I'm curious as to the nature of how that even comes about.
How I come to be?
Yes. How is it that he's an interloper? How does that even happen?
The birth of him is a lot more recent. Meanwhile, I have to watch someone walk around in my skin. Drink the food I would want. Talk. All the while. He'll remember all this, though, when he comes to.
Will he come to?
He will. He always does. When I slumber, I mend back into, I suppose, the intent. So, if you miss him so dearly, why not speed up the process? I'm standing right here, am I not?
What do you mean, speed up the process?
I'm saying when I slumber. If you find me so disdainful, someone can fall under many different ways.
I see. I think I would prefer not to.
You don't miss him that much then.
I don't trust you. And I don't wish to harm him.
Funny. He knows that too.
Is there anything to be done about this? Is there anything that should be done? What is it you're after? Control again? What is it? If you're Jasper, then who is he? Other than an interloper that goes by the same name.
To what means do you want this answer? And if that means his disappearance, would you not strive for it?
What do you mean if it means his disappearance?
I'm saying if I'm the original proprietor of this body, and finding the means to the end perhaps means that you lose the Jasper that you know and fancy. Would you really want that answer? Because as it seems, leaving things the way it is gives you everything you want. Just this unsightly being that comes every so often.
We're not done with this.
I'd hope not. Well, that was more fun than I thought it'd be. Granted that if she did take a swing, I'd actually quite hate that. But the opportunity was there. Though granted, if she did strike me, I think I'd go down like a ton of bricks. I'd ask that she not do anything about that, if she did. I mean it. If that is her choice, if she really did want Jasper that badly, I suppose, why not let her have it? And what would you do about it? You'd hit her back. Good. This isn't the last time I'll be here. I'll at least guarantee that. But though this is probably one of the few times that I'm able to come out so often. Twice in a month. That is new. You just have to be patient longer, that's all. Though again, if she wanted Jasper back that badly, just let her have it. If you would not strike her back, then what good would you be? There is the choice of defending, but I don't think you'd even defend me. Not to cause conflict is all. Yes, you could heal, but what I'm saying is that the swift strike would have brought him back. So at that point, that is all you can do. So that is what I mean, as in, if she truly if she truly carried out with that action, then there's hardly anything you can do. What? Me? What about me? What? What? You think I'd fight? No. No, I would not fight back. Not at all. Yes, I'd just go down. We're both injured, but I don't think he'd forgive me, though. As much as I want to not care about how he feels, we still are in this together. As much, no matter how much I dislike it. So coexisting, at least as much peacefully, is still a factor. Don't get me wrong, it is for my sake. I can feel it though. The wounds are a bit too much. I can feel myself growing dreary. It was fun though. Got to feel flesh upon the blade. It's been a long time since I've killed. Do I like it? I can't. It's kind of more like a snack, I suppose. It's just kind of there in front of you. Imagine walking into your house and there's just some sort of treat waiting for you there that you didn't know was there. You found it enjoyable in the moment, and it's very opportune. But it's not something you chase. I was simply told to when I have to kill. At least back then. When I was still whole. growing tired. Shall I walk you back then? Okay then. What? Oh, you're checking the wound. Okay. I couldn't help it. Oh, that's where everybody was.
What's up?
thanks.
I believe that's the Kalypsia, I think. That one, the big ship. Oh, hi. Ending stream here, guys. Thank you all for watching.